All right, good morning, everybody. We are just going to learn a couple new songs today. We are not going to learn any new chords right now. Right now, we are just going to focus on the C chord and the F chord. I had a request for a few extra songs other than Michael Finnegan, so here we are. I've got 3 new songs for us to learn today. But before we do that, let's just review our chords. We have our C chord. If you remember, we have our 3rd finger on our left hand, and we put it on the 3rd fret on that bottom string, right? You see that? Right where that blue dot is. That is where our 3rd finger goes, and it sounds like this. Right? All right, and then we had our F chord, which was finger 1 right here in the 1st fret on that 2nd string, and then our 2nd finger on the top string in that 2nd fret right there. You see that? And remember, we keep our fingers nice and bridged like that, not flat like that, but up like that. All right, and then our F chord should sound like this. All right, remember, if you don't have a nice full sound, make sure you're not blocking any of the strings with your other fingers. We should make sure we have a nice sound, all right? We don't want to hear that. We want to hear this. All right, and make sure your ukuleles are in tune. All right, I put a new string on my ukulele, so it doesn't want to stay in tune as consistently as the other strings because these have been used a lot more. When you put a new string on, it takes a while for it to settle in and stay in tune. So just keep that in mind. If ever you need to change your strings, it will probably need to be tuned a little bit more often. All right, something else I wanted to mention. If you are having a hard time remembering where to put your fingers, I recommend getting these little Avery dots. There's 4 different colors. So it's color coded, and you can just stick them on the fretboard of your ukulele like that. Like this one right here. The blue dot is representing the C chord. And then these 2 red ones are representing the F chord, okay? So it helps you to be able to see where to put your fingers for the chords. All right, what we are going to learn today is London Bridge. It's a nice, simple song, and it's probably one you all know. So it's gonna sound like this. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady, oh. Or if you want to sing it up an octave, that is fine too. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady, oh. All right, so you can sing it high or low. It doesn't matter. Oh, I also wanted to mention, I am using a pick today. This is a felt pick, and it's made for ukulele, so it is a little easier on my fingers because my fingers get a little sore from all the strumming. So if you want to use a pick, go ahead. Otherwise, let's pick up your ukulele. Let's put our fingers on that F chord. Remember, 1st finger and the 2nd finger, right where I have those red dots, see? All right, and then let's start. Start on the F chord. Ready? And London Bridge is falling down. And then we switch to the C. Falling down. Then we switch to the F. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. Switch to the C. My fair. Switch back to the F. Lady-o. All right, let's try that again. Ready? And F. London Bridge. I messed that up. We're starting on F, not C. Here we go again. Ready? And London Bridge is falling down. C, falling down. F, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. To the C, my fair lady-o. All right, let's try it without me calling out the chords. Let's see if we can follow along, all right? If you need help, watch where my fingers switch. Move a little closer so you can see. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling How did you do? All right, should we try that one more time? This song has 2 more verses, so I will go ahead and keep singing those verses. I will have these songs linked into the description box so that you can download them and print them off, and then you can use them and you can see them in front of you while you play, okay? So let's do the whole thing of London Bridge. London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady, oh. Now we're gonna build it up with sticks and stones. Build it up with sticks and stones, sticks and stones, sticks and stones. Build it up with sticks and stones, my fair lady, oh. Now we're gonna take the key and lock her up. Take the key and lock her up, lock her up, lock her up. Take the key and lock her up, my fair lady, oh. All right, how did you do? Keep practicing, and then we are going to move on to the next song. Our next song is called Clementine. I'm sure you're kind of familiar with this. I think we will just work on verse 1 and the chorus today. There is a lot more verses to the song, so if you want to learn all the extra verses to the song, you can print them off and you will have them in front of you and you can work on them on your own, but the pattern of the chords is going to be the same and the melody is going to be the same for all the verses and the choruses, okay? So it'll be pretty simple. Once you get the first verse down and the chorus down, you will be ready to play the whole song. But right now, I just want you to listen. Starts on the F chord, okay? Near a cavern across from a canyon, excavating for a mine, lived a miner, 49er, and his daughter Clementine. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost and gone forever, dreadful story, Clementine. All right, so that's the melody, and that is the chorus, okay? So let's try it nice and slow. We're starting on the F chord again. All right, start on F. Near a cavern, across from a canyon, excavating for a... Now we're gonna switch to C. Mine, lived a miner, 40. Switching to F. Miner, and his... Switch to the C. Daughter Clementine. Switch to the F. Oh my... Switch to, or stay on the F. Darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clement. Now we switch to the C. Time, you are lost and gone for. Back to the F. Never, dreadful. C. Sorry, Clementine. All right, how did you do? Were you able to keep up? All right, let's try it again, nice and slow like that. All right, starting on the F. Near a cavern, across from a canyon, excavating for a... Move to the C. Mine, lived a miner, 40. Move to the F. Miner, and his... Move to the C. Daughter Clementine. And then we end on the F there. Stay on the F. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling Clement. Move to the C. Time, you are lost and gone for. F. Never, dreadful C. Sorry, Clementine. All right, let's try it one more time. Just that first verse and the chorus, and I'm not gonna call out the chords this time. Let's see if you can just keep up on your own, okay? All right, my dot is moving around a little bit. I'm just fixing it. All right, so we're starting on the F. Near a cavern, across from a canyon, excavating for a mine, lived a miner, 49. did you do? All right, keep practicing on that one. And then I have one more song for you. It's called He's Got the Whole World in His Hands. And this one also just uses the F chord and the C chord. And once again, it's just going to start on F and move to C. All right, and I will just sing verse 1 in the chorus for you so that you can hear what the melody sounds like before we learn the song. So that is how the song goes. That is the verse 1 and that is verse 2. There's more verses. He's got the itty bitty baby. He's got you and me brother, and he's got you and me sister. And then the last verse is the same as the first, okay? But let's just take that first verse nice and slow. We're starting on the F chord. All right, so starting on F. 1, 2, ready, and he's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the, switch to the C. Whole world in his hands. He's got the, switch back to the F. Whole world in his hands. He's got the, back to the C. Whole world in his, switch to the F. Hands. All right, let's try that again, nice and slow. 1, 2, ready. He's got the F. Oh, messed up, wrong chord. Here we go again. All right, on the F chord. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the C. World in his hands. He's got the F. World in his hands. He's got the C. World in his F. All right, let's try it like that one more time. Starting on F. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the C. World in his hands. He's got the F. World in his hands. He's got the C in his hands. All right, wind and the rain. He's got the wind and the rain in his hands. He's got the wind and rain in his hands. He's got the wind and rain in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. All right, now he's got the itty bitty baby. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, brother. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got you and me, brother, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got you and me, sister. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got you and me, sister, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. All right, last verse, same as the first. He's got the whole world in his hands. 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 All right. I hope you have fun learning these new songs. Don't forget to print them off so that you can see them and play them on your own. Hope you had a good time, and we will see you later. Have a great day.